Hello, hello, hello. I'm Maja J. Vanillo from MakingMyWay.me. I suppose you're here, you might be here through my blog. May have read my blog post. You may have seen me in the Overwhelm Summit hosted by Lori Walker Knott of My Purpose Drives Me. Maybe you're just here because you searched something that had to do with Trello boards, organizing your family, or whatever it is that brought you here. I'm happy to have you. And I am just going to show you today how to simply use a Trello board to communicate more clearly with your family, kind of get everybody on the same page, have some better organization, and just, have some more clarity in life, really. It's a free resource. You don't have to pay a dime for Trello, which is probably the coolest part. And I'll admit, at first I was incredibly overwhelmed by Trello. I put it off for months. I just picked it back up, and now I am fully obsessed with it. So I'm really excited to show you how to use it in a super simple way to simplify your life. So I actually created a new email account to run you guys through the whole entire process, just like you're going to be doing, setting it up setting it up from start. So here we are at my blog, and I have links here to sign up for the Trello board, as well as links to copy the board that I have made for you. So, what you're going to do first is you're going to click here where it says Family Trello Board. This is actually going to open up the board that I created. Once you are set up with Trello, you can copy this board, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do here today. So, and this is just a sample. This can be personalized in so many different ways, and I'm going to show you some of those as well. But just to get started, we're going to open this up. You want to have this open. And as you can see, this has me signed in. So I'm actually just, you know what, I'll leave myself signed in for now. We'll see. It should be okay. So I actually have two of them open. Okay, so what we are going to do is pay no attention to that other one. That was another sample I was working on before. So there's my new email. This is the board that I made for you guys. Here's my blog post. So we opened up the Family Trello board that I made. Now you're going to click over here and sign up for Trello now. If you are not coming from my blog, you can head over there and by all means click these links within it. Again, it's makingmyway.me. You can click onto my blog and the post should be pretty easily found there. So if you are just coming from YouTube or some other place where you don't have access to my blog right now, the link should be posted below in the description. So anyway, so once you click on that, it's going to bring you to the screen. And you're going to go ahead and sign up. So I'm going to sign up with this new email I made because I already have other accounts that I don't need to sign up with. So we're going to do email, Maja test email. Trello's going to be like, why is this chick making another account? But hopefully they realize it's with good intentions. So create a new account. And this is exactly what it should look like for you. So now it is going to prompt you to make your first board. So go ahead and do so. This could be anything. Just to keep it easy for now, I'm just going to create a generic board, and you can follow along with me and then archive this board if you want. This is just going to get us through the sign up process. So just for fun, I'm gonna name it weekly reoccurring reminders. And I don't know. There's so much you can do with it. So we're gonna do that. Now it gives you list suggestions, things to do, doing, done. We're just gonna roll with that. Like I said, this is not gonna be set in stone. Things to do. Not very exciting, but that's okay. So, and then it just shows you that you can indeed make a checklist. You can write comments. There's so many things that you can do within these cards, which I am going to show you a little more as soon as we get in there. So don't get overwhelmed yet. So this checklist, we're just going to, again, stay generic. We're going to do something. Okay. Now you're a pro. All right. So we're going to get into our account now. So here is my new account. They want me to check my inbox. We are going to do that. We do just want to confirm the account. And what's really cool about this is once you do confirm your account, you're going to start receiving emails from Taco at Trello, and they're super helpful emails. So make sure you open them and read them and really take in, there's a lot of suggestions and things outside of what I'm going to show you today. So it's definitely worth it to open up those emails. So, excuse me, here's the board that I created. Again, that was just the for fun board to get us through the sign up process. What we're going to do now is we want to go back to this family life board of mine. All right, you're going to copy this. You're going to go back to here to your Trello account. We're going to open it up in this new account you created. Just put it in the browser of the new account. So here we are. This is the new account. And you're just going to, again, take the link from my family life board. I can actually close this one. So both tabs are our new account, my new account. Perfect. So we opened this board now. Now you're going to go to more and you're going to copy this board. You can rename this board. So personalize it for yourself. So just for the sake of naming it, I am going to name it Vanilla. Nope, family. And we're going to create that. Now, this is your board. So if you go out here now, you'll see, and you can star these so that they stay up the top so you can get in and out of them easier. Again, if you don't want to keep the one that we made just because, you can go over to it. I'm trying to see, close board, there we go. You're going to go over here and go to close board. We don't want that one. You can actually permanently delete it, unless, of course, you want to keep it. So that's fine too. So back to my boards. You could see this is the one that I made that you checked out, the family life. This is the one that you actually now copied and is yours to personalize. So I've added some nifty things in here. If you click in this card, you'll see you can add pictures to really personalize it. Again, I'm not going to get into the depths of how to do all of that today. I'm just going to briefly show you a few more things just to get you started. You really can, if you want to go in and play around on your own time, again, read all those emails from Taco at Trello. They're amazing. And I do plan on making some more videos about this in the future because, like I said, I am now obsessed with Trello. So I love it. So you can see here, here's the weekly shopping list, okay? I prefer to have it in a checklist form. And the cool thing is you can download the Trello app. So this is actually could be like a real-time shopping list. I know about you, but sometimes for me and my husband, there's sometimes we both go to different stores on the same day. There's, way too many eggs get bought that way. Not enough of something else. Somebody assumes that somebody else was buying. So this is a really cool way to go in, and as you're done with them, you check them off, and this is updated. So everybody who's pulling up, say the grocery list or is updating something in here can see what's going on. You can write notes in here. If there's a specific something that you need from the store, that can be communicated in here. So we'll just, say blue cheese, chunky kind. So that's a real cool feature, the shopping list. It's probably actually one of my favorite features. And then I just have some sample boards here, mom, dad, kid one, kid two. And again, you can, whatever it is that you need to put in here, if kid one has sports, you go in the sports card, you can add sports, you can add checklists. If, kid one has multiple tournaments coming up with multiple games, go checklists. It's endless what you can do. It really is. Here's mom's to-do list. Again, you can add a checklist. You just go right over here and you can add to your card checklist. You can add attachments. If there's some sort of document that you need to communicate to somebody else, you can attach a document. You can share this. So if you wanted to do that, what's cool is you can you can share it via the link. You can send anybody this link, your kids, your husband, whatever, and they can, if you updated it and you just want to text them the link real quick, they can go check out and see what your updates are. It's a great, quick way to communicate if you don't want to type a whole message out. Again, there's an email. You can actually email to this email address, and we'll send an email right to this card, which is cool. I've done that a few times. I have a fundraiser coming up. I'm volunteering for a charity event, and I was able to just forward the email to my Trello board, and all of the details are in it. What time, everything. It's really cool. Again, lots of stuff to play with and get into in here. So there's definitely a lot of value in this. And it can seem overwhelming at first. So my best advice is to just keep it basic. Don't try to do too many things. But again, if you want to just start with the weekly shopping list and some basic plans, I am giving you the foundation to do so here with this board. So, obviously copy this board, make it your own. You can add pictures, you can add checklists, you can go, another cool thing is the calendar. So, if you just want to go through dates, one date at a time. So for instance, let's just say I have something to do on October 2nd. I'm just going to click on the calendar and it's going to create a card right here in the calendar. So I can just say, we'll do coffee with Carol twice this week. 30 stay out. And we'll put that on mom's card. And if it was something different, we could have put it somewhere different. But it's not. Mom's having coffee with Carol. And 12 p.m. sounds good. And we're going to add that. So now it's right here on the calendar, okay? And then when I get out of the calendar by clicking there, you'll see, look at this, coffee with Carol twice this week. So I hope that you can get some value from this. I hope that I was able to clarify some things about Trello. I've said it several times already. There's so much you can do. There's so much you can get into. I'm really only scratching the surface here. But what I have shown you is a super simple way to just keep communication and communication clear, and have less overwhelm, less miscommunications, less people missing messages. Reminders, you can set reminders. That's real cool. So I appreciate you sticking it out with me this long. And again, I really hope this helps you guys. It's really helped me tremendously in both my business and my home. I actually have my husband and my oldest daughter on the Trello board now. And it's so exciting when they go in and they're updating things, and I get the notifications, and it's cute. So far, so good for us. Again, if you have any questions, just post them in the comments below. If you're in my blog, you can post in the comments at the bottom of my blog. If you are in YouTube, post under this video, and I will be sure to answer as many questions the best I can. So thanks for everything, and have a great day.